Just about 11:30, and the morning is just flying by. Bryce just posted a vlog, his first week up at NAU, moving in, that whole thing, his whole first week. He's already working on his second video, which is his first week with classes. Obviously, you've been catching up with Sierra in our vlogs. She's been sending me clips from here and there. Bryce is going to attempt to continue to post on his channel. Got the new laptop, so he's ready to edit. And I'm gonna tell you right now, his computer is actually faster than mine. I'm actually curious. I think Sierra's is probably faster than mine too. That just goes to show you how old mine is and how I'm due for an upgrade. But Bryce is encoded wicked fast, and I'm a little jealous. Not gonna lie. You can see here I got the 13-inch Pro. He's got the 15-inch Air. How much bigger it is. That's probably what I go with too. I go with the 15-inch Pro next time. His roommate's going to be here in about 30 minutes to pick him up and head back up to Flagstaff. So he's getting things ready, situated, packed up. Mom's hooked him up with some more snacks to take up with him. Got some Rice Krispie treats. A lot of this, I think, was stuff that Tiff bought before. And then also some of these. Didn't somebody give us these snacks? Did someone give us these to us? I can't remember. I don't remember. Anyway, I'm going to take all those with him. Some of the things he forgot the first time.
Or this helped you on purpose. I mean, I think it would have been better to bring it because we had more room when we were going up than now. But this is like, I mean, I'm not even gonna need it for another. Like, this is when it's cold. I can live off like a regular hoodie when it's a little cold, but it's for when it's like snowing next semester.
Right.
So second, I probably won't need it till
January,
like after winter break, but. Still, just have it up there.
It's a nice jacket.
Oh, it goes all the way up. Oh yeah, I'm ready for the snow. I need some puffy pants.
Right.
I do have like the like snow pants, like those like parachute pants.
All right, what else we got? He's got his overnight bag. Love that thing.
Yeah. Thanks, Cade.
And then we got the two beanbag chairs from New Papa. Dirty bag.
Dirty clothes that I wore.
Dirty clothes. You didn't wash them while you were here?
I didn't think of that. And like Nick was doing something in the pool, and Brady grabs a piece of American cheese and just goes up behind him and just throws it right in his face and just.
Is this it? No lettuce, no nothing. You should have seen his In-N-Out burger last night. It looked like a child's burger.
Look.
No lettuce, no tomato.
Sometimes it's more enjoyable when it's easy to eat.
It was plain.
That's valid, right?
No.
When it's hard to eat, it's just like.
Why is it hard to eat?
When you have everything on it In-N-Out, it's all messy. It's like. Yeah, that's how you die.
Gosh.
Sandwich for the road?
I was gonna like.
In the kitchen making lunch. I got the Costco rotisserie chicken. Finally busting that bag open. Just cleaning it up with some minced garlic and red chili pepper. Got a can of Southwest beans. I have no idea what I'm making. I'm just winging it. Kind of doing it, pulling a Tiffany and just winging it.
Oh, my sandwich.
I'm going to use some of my dad's jalapeno salt that he made. He dried out, dehydrated some fresh jalapenos and made his own little salt. So I'm going to sprinkle some of that on top.
Therefore, it looks better.
Sierra knows how to make a good sandwich.
And you add hot Cheetos, and then it's even better.
Oh yeah, Trader Joe's chili lime flavored like Takis. Better than Takis?
They're pretty. I mean, they're different, but I think they're still just as good. They don't have the red dye 40. They're just a little different. Red Cheeto.
How's your sandwich?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Remember the stairs was locked here? We had to go down the elevator?
Yeah.
His ride's here. Gotta pack it all up.
Oh gosh. My shoes, beanbags, and a mirror. I don't know what the side is on.
Tiny little piece. I just barely squeezed in there.
Sierra and I are getting things set up to do a quick podcast. We're using Discord to share video. And I'm actually going to use my podcast scene that I had made. And I don't even think I've ever used it. I may have used it one time, but I honestly can't remember. I'm such a bad podcaster, but check it out. This is what it looks like. So this is what the scene looks like. I'm on the right, Sierra's on the left. And look, it looks like a real freaking podcast. Look at that. Professional. So all it is it's just screen recording. Sierra, I got Sierra over here on the right side, full screened, and you just capture. The only thing I haven't figured out yet is how to get my video in 2 places at once. Work on that later. Wrapped up the podcast with Sierra. It's up for channel members, tier 2 and tier 3 right now. It'll go public on Wednesday, noon Arizona time. It'll also be live on Spotify, Apple, Google, all the podcast sites as well. So Wednesday at noon Pacific is when the podcast go live with Sierra, talking about college life, and all that good stuff. At this point, it's 3 o'clock. I'm gonna go live on Twitch for a little bit, play some New World, and just kind of chill with the homies on Twitch until Tiffany gets home. Tiffany has returned from work with a bunch of goodies. We have some new Eggo protein waffles, buttermilk vanilla, churro delicious, I'm assuming that's pudding. Let's see, cilantro lime pinto beans. These are new. Lemon chicken and rice, home chef. And chicken fajita rice bowl. You have to cook these first, right? No, they're already cooked. You just heat them up? Microwave, cool, okay. Sweet and smoky Thai chili. Seasoned smoky hibachi seasoning, prime patty. Supreme pepper steak seasoning. Pork chops. We're gonna do some al pastor tacos. And we got some burger buns for tonight's dinner. Love it. Love it. Yep, we're doing burgers tonight. So time to pull out the grill and cue the montage. Sauteed some onions and mushrooms. I'm getting the full spread here, even though it never fits on the burger. It's always a nice gesture. It never works out.
Just put some on your side.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know you didn't have a fork.
As we talked about in yesterday's vlog, I am team mustard. So that is the only thing that goes on my burger. Just like that. Cleaned up from dinner, and I was going to go for a walk, get my steps in, since I really didn't leave the house today. And this storm rolled in. And the funny thing is, my mom just said that she's getting hit hard. She lives northeast of me, and I was like, I look around and I go, I got nothing. I'm out here grilling. It's perfectly fine. And then 5 minutes later, I get the weather alert, right, saying that it's a dust storm warning in the next 15, 20 minutes. And then boom, here it is. And now it says there's a 40% chance of rain in 10, 15 minutes. So we might actually get some rain. It's coming in from the east. I don't mind walking in this, the wind doesn't bother me. But if it starts raining, I don't want the camera to get wet, my AirPods to get wet, I don't want to get soaked, you know. It's like, is it going to be like a light drizzle, or is it like going to be like a torrential downpour for like 10 minutes? That's you never know with rain here. Like some places it rains all the time, but it's just like a light drizzle all the time. It's a light mist all the time. Here in Phoenix specifically, we get like buckets poured on us in seconds. That's what we have flash floods. A lot of places around here have flash flood warnings because so much water comes down so fast, and the way our ground is so hard, it just rolls off the ground. It doesn't soak in. It doesn't have time to soak in, and so water just rushes through and like takes cars out. Look at that. Woo! Bet you that wind muff's not even working. The wind's blowing right at me. Oh. Look how dark it's getting. And you can see the rain coming down right there too. Well, I'll attempt to vlog going with the wind, and hopefully the audio works out as we walk away from the storm. So Bryce made it back up to Flagstaff. He just sent us a picture of the sunset from his window. Since he's at such a high, he's on a high floor, he gets a great view out his window, and he's facing west, so he gets the sunset every night. It was great. It was great having him back home, and as of right now, the next time we'll see him face to face is in 3 weeks for the family weekend. The family, family weekend up at NAU. I don't know the exact official word, but NAU did reach out to me specifically to invite us for a special something. I'm gonna follow up with her. Because now that I know for sure we're going, I'm going to follow up with her and see what that entails, and maybe we'll get some behind the scenes access for you in the vlog. So that's pretty exciting. So that's in 3 weeks. And then Sierra has a family night or family weekend in October. So we plan on going to that one at ASU as well at some point. So yeah, like I said, unless Bryce comes down between now and then, the next time we will see him, it will be us going to Flagstaff in 3 weeks. So stay tuned for that. So just as a kind of a debrief from the weekend with Bryce being down here and having him back at home for a couple of days, Tiff and I both kind of agreed that it's a nice balance. He's been gone for just about 2 weeks, which we knew that, obviously. I think that was one of the reasons why it wasn't as hard letting him go up there, knowing we're going to see him again in 2 weeks. I said this before, I think if he was moving across the country, if he had moved to like New York, Florida, Georgia, somewhere where it was like a 6-hour flight and like, $1,000 to have fly in and fly out, it'd be a bit different story. We would only see him on holidays. We would only see him on like special occasions. Where since he's only 2 hours away, it's pretty easy and feasible for him to come up and down, even just for a day. I could see Tiff and I doing a day trip to Flagstaff. It's very doable. We've done it multiple times. So, but he's very happy up there. He's again, it's only been 2 weeks, but he's happy. He's got no regrets. He's got no surprises where he's like, oh, I didn't know that was going to be the case. And like, he's upset or like I said, no regrets with his decision. He absolutely loves it. He was looking forward to going back up there today. He's already got his friend. He's got his friends down here, but now he's got his friends up there too, and he's got his little crew that he's made. And like I said, Saturday with his new laptop that he got, he banged out like 3 or 4 assignments in like 3 or 4 hours. He just was like cranking. He put his headphones on, or his AirPods, and was just listening to music and getting schoolwork done. And we were all very like, even he was like, yeah, I just like feels good just to get stuff done. Like, and he can see his assignments like a couple weeks out. So he's like, this is gonna be so much better because I can just like, it's like a checklist. I can just go down, I go, that's me. If I have a checklist of things that I need to get done, then I just know I can get these things done, and you feel a sense of accomplishment. It's why I love it's how I play my video games, as silly as it sounds. I like having check boxes and like a to-do list. And it's like, I feel a sense of accomplishment when you get those things done and knock those items off your list, right? So that's what he was doing. He just logged into his school, went to one class, did a couple of assignments, went to the next class, did a couple of assignments, and just was knocking stuff out. And so he felt really good going into Saturday evening, knowing that leaving this weekend, that he got stuff done. He's ahead for next week. And I said, there you go, man, just keep it going. And the little advice that I gave him last week was work when it's time to work, party when it's time to party. I said, if you find yourself in your dorm room by yourself, scrolling TikTok, sit down and get some work done, right? If nothing's going on, all your friends are doing stuff, they're in class, they're at work, whatever, that's the time for you to do work. And then when you get invited to do something or something's going on, then cool, close the laptop, go have fun, go hang out with your friends. But don't waste the time that you're given by just like doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? And the last part of that is he needs a job. He's applied for a couple places, got no offers, no bites. I told him, I said, don't slack on that, because the longer you wait, the more and more people else are going to apply, and the job's going to get full. I said, so every day you have some downtime, get back on the website, start applying for more positions at school, apply for those ones that are specific for your federal work study, because that's an incentive for people to hire you. And I said, then on top of that, just get downtown. Go downtown, ride your scooter, lock it up, and just walk around and grab applications wherever you can, especially restaurants, because he has restaurant experience. But I have to just say this one more time. I'm so proud of him and how he's matured and just on his own. He's super independent, does not need mom and dad at all for anything. And the one thing I'll say with Sierra, we talked about this in the podcast today, which you guys will hear on Wednesday. So this vlog's gonna go up on Tuesday. Tomorrow the podcast goes up at noon. So the vlog will go up at normal time. The podcast will go up at noon on Wednesday. Okay, so just keep that in mind. I was talking to Sierra about this. She took a different path, right? She did the community service. She did the community college path first. Did 2 years there, got her associate's degree. Now she's at the university. Bryce chose to go to a university his freshman year and do the dorm experience. He wanted to do that experience. Sierra didn't have that desire. She didn't have that push, and she didn't even know what she wanted to do until the very last minute, and decided to do what she's doing, which she was able to do for free at Estrella Mountain. And now she's on scholarship and grant at ASU, paying very little in student loans. So I'm proud of both my kids. They're just phenomenal. The paths they're choosing are different, but equally as proud, both of them. All right, one last look behind me before I hightail it home. It's about to come up over me. I'll show you right above me, still kind of blue. You can see. But yeah, it's coming from the east and it's getting real dark. So we're gonna get some rain. So much for the hot tub tonight. Girls are watching the new season of Love on the Spectrum, eating their ice cream on the couch. They finally have a show to watch together. Tiffany's so picky with her shows, it's rare for her to have a show that anyone else can watch. And then Sierra and I have that one show on Prime that we're watching together, so it's kind of nice. I forget what these are called, Melonia? They're like fruit bars. This is honeydew, so good. Anyway, since the girls are in there, I'm going to come in here, grab the laptop, and I'm gonna start importing and editing the vlog. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today and every day. I appreciate you. Tomorrow's Tuesday, back to work, back to the grind. My brother's off all week, so Travis and I will pick up the slack since he's out, and should make for some interesting days. So come on back tomorrow, hang out with us again, and I can't do it, vlog on.